Hi, my name is Colbier and let's start this still not the last one Steam Winter Sale video with Faeria. Bored of Gwent and Hearthstone? No problem, try Faeria, here you'll find enough content to keep you entertained for hours. Basically, if you like Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering, then you may very well like the deck building aspects of Faeria as well. The game involves tactics as well as strategy since it uses a hex board which makes it stand out from similar games. Also, graphics and style will blow you, well, at least your mind. The game used to be free, but now it's not. It got a lot of negative reviews because of that, but don't worry, the game is still great, it's just not free anymore. I can only guess that the message Faeria is trying to send us sounds like
"Stop being poor" or something.
Well, that's rude, Faeria. Wow, just wow, you can't say that to people. Let them be poor as long as they like. The Shore. I have played this game while it was still in development and I was really impressed by the grand scale of some creatures and entities that roam this Lovecraftian world. Well, by saying Lovecraftian, I really mean it. You will literally encounter Cthulhu himself. So basically The Shore is a game about the mystery of the unknown set on a forbidden island filled with horrors. Although if you can survive a visit from your mother-in-law in the real world, these Lovecraftian horrors will be a joke for you, I promise. He will take control of Andrew, a father searching for his lost daughter, and while doing the searching part, you will awaken a cosmic horror or two, or 4 or 7. This game is filled with them. Immediately after the release, the game had mostly negative reviews because of bugs and some other ridiculous things, such as invisible walls everywhere. They have fixed a lot of bugs and problems since then, and now the review score is mostly positive. So what a turnaround! Although invisible walls are still present, but hey, it's an incredibly beautiful indie game, don't push it. Anyway, for this price I can really recommend this game for you if you like dark stories, Lovecraftian worlds, your mother-in-law, and creepy vibes in general. Also, it has photorealistic graphics and looks amazing. Killer Instinct. This fighter game has very positive reviews on Steam, so maybe that will keep your attention even if you don't like games like these. Some people even rank Killer Instinct above Street Fighter V because it offers almost lagless multiplayer mode, smooth gameplay, and diverse roster of different fighters. Game is easy to learn but hard to master, meaning that you will feel comfortable from the very beginning, but if you encounter a mighty sensei of this game, you'll be crushed. Nevertheless, the game will give you the feeling that you are the ultimate combat god and not some puny peasant. It's one of the friendliest games, so you can do this and still make a wonderful combo. So if you have friends, beat them without any regret. They deserve your merciful fists of fury. And then after that, you can beat them in this game as well. Dungeons Free. If you never played any Dungeons game, you can easily start with this one. Game has a twist of a colorful RTS-style map on top of your dungeon, which is an innovation in classic dungeon management games. As people say, the game is 75% Dungeon Keeper and 25% Warcraft free, which is a very nice combination. The campaign will take away about 30 hours from your boring life. By the way, the campaign's co-op mode works very well, so having at least one friend will enhance your experience a lot. Dungeons Free has 94% of positive reviews, and that is not a joke, meaning that almost everyone who bought the game is happy with it. Amnesia Rebirth. I admit that I am a
Pussy, 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 pussy.
and I have never played the game. I watched Markiplier playing it and it was quite a fun experience. It has all the creepy vibes previous Amnesia games had, but it is a bit less scary. I was expecting, the level of horror that we all felt in the first Amnesia, that dark descent, but Rebirth has only like 30% of that. The good thing is that if you are a pussy like me, you can probably play the game without having a heart attack, but the bad thing, at least for me, was that this time you are a pregnant woman. That sounds kinda sexistic, but let me explain, it's actually not. I just can't immerse myself in the role of a pregnant woman. I lack empathy, and if you are a man, there is a big chance that you can't do that as well. So that creepiness level is way lower for men who are playing the game and probably way higher for female players, especially pregnant ones. I doubt that they are the target audience though, as someone in the comments said that Rebirth is the true definition of
not great or terrible.
Despite that, it's a really beautiful game with a great story, environments, and some spooky stuff in general, and this price is just about right to get your filthy fingers on it. Valfaris. Your metal detector should be beeping like hell right now because Valfaris is an amazing platformer game with a true metal soul. Reviews are very positive, so no catch in there. You can buy this game even without a discount and you will be satisfied with what you get. And you get metal and a game. 2 in 1, like shampoo and conditioner, or you know, you and your virginity. People on Steam are talking that Valfaris is what they expected the new modern Contra game to be. Pure sci-fi power fantasy with an incredibly good soundtrack and game atmosphere. BlackChain. This is a very nice, old-fashioned StarCraft-inspired RTS that will take you only a few hours to finish. You'll be thrown to a year of 2088 where the solar system is ruled by those who can exploit it most efficiently. BlackChain includes a classic campaign across the solar system with 12 unique story missions with full voice acting, base building, land and air combat, and skirmish mode versus AI. Also a LAN multiplayer with 2 human players, map editor, and custom games. Sadly, there is only one faction available, but keep in mind that BlackChain is made only by one dude and it's super cheap even when it's not on sale. You may say,
Hey, my sister is even cheaper.
but come on, it's not a competition. Polybridge 1 and 2 bundle. Here you can test your engineering creativity with an engaging bridge building simulator with all the bells and whistles. You will enjoy hours of physics-based puzzle solving in the campaign and then jump into the sandbox to create your own bridge designs and your own engineering riddles. You can also challenge friends and the rest of the Steam Workshop community to solve your puzzles and download more levels submitted by other players. Both first and second parts are really loved by everyone, and both of them are very cheap. And this special offer is mind-boggling because if you decide to buy only the second part, it will cost you more than both parts combined.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Also, you can't find this bundle in the search bar. You'll find it as a special offer only when you go to Polybridge or Polybridge 2 page. Yeah, you are welcome. Hell Let Loose. This is a hardcore World War II first-person shooter with epic battles consisting of 100 players, with infantry, tanks, artillery, a dynamically shifting frontline, and a unique resource-based RTS-inspired metagame. People on Steam are talking that 80% of the time you will spend either dead, walking, or heavily suppressed. You can't spawn half the time without getting insta-killed by artillery or accurate fire, but the fact is that you don't mind. Those few moments when you kill somebody who has just spawned are precious, and you would not give them up for anything. And very positive reviews of this game ain't gonna let me lie to you. Only disadvantage here is the price. It's still quite high. Well, not as high as Snoop Dogg or Seth Rogen though. Trek to Yomi. This is an adventure hack-and-slash side-scroller. Here you'll be surprised by unconventional camera angles and impressive visuals in the spirit of classic Japanese samurai movies, although you will engage not only vicious swordsmen but also a few supernatural beings, with a streamlined combat system based around the traditional weapons. The story revolves around a swordsman who gave a vow to his dying master to protect his town and people, although people on Steam are talking that "Subarashi game desu ga, sento systemu ni wa kaizen ga hitsuyo desu. Yatabiru wa saiko." And I couldn't agree more. The Dark Pictures Anthology, House of Ashes. This is a game from the series of standalone cinematic branching horror games where the decisions you make determine the story and the outcome you receive. House of Ashes is the third game in the series. Here, at the close of the Iraq War, special forces hunting for weapons of mass destruction unearth something far deadlier: a buried Sumerian temple containing a nest of creepy creatures. To survive the night below, they must forge a brotherhood with their enemies from the world above, and only your decisions will influence how the story will unfold. Basically, I can guarantee that nothing good will ever happen with you behind the wheel. Everyone will die horribly and you are the one to blame. But hey, that's the fun of this game. You can replay it and make different, probably even worse decisions next time. So if you like this video, there is another. Click on it and you will enjoy even more short reviews of the games I have made specifically for this Steam Winter Sale event. Also, subscribe. You know that you like it here. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.